Let's go ahead and give a round of applause for our author of A Crown of Deceit, Alyssa Dell.
Hello everyone, I'm so, wow, there's so many of you. Thank you all for coming. I'm so excited for you guys to be here. Oh my god. Hello. Okay, well, first and foremost, I just want to say thank you all for coming. I'm so, wow. I'm really taken aback. Okay, second of all, I have like a little speech that I wrote for you all, just because there's one question, because we're going to have a Q&A, and there's one question that just keeps being brought up and everything, and I just want to get it out of the way once and for all. So it's, everybody wants to know what inspired me to write the book, okay, and what inspired me was something really dark. Well, I know, I feel like we're just so up high and everything, and I'm like, let me bring it down. Let me bring down the mood for you guys. Okay, but basically, I wrote it out for you guys. Okay, firstly, I would like to thank you all for your support. Thank you for not only purchasing copies of my work, but joining me here today for an author event. It means more to me than any of you will ever know. And I never imagined myself as an author growing up. If you would have asked me 10 years ago where I see myself at the age of 22, I would have told you that I'd be a singer or an actress, probably living in California or New York. The only time I found myself writing was once my mind became too loud. I was never one for discussing my feelings in front of others, no matter how healing it may be. And it is healing, I don't know why I did that. Even now, this small piece of vulnerability that I'm going to be offering you all makes me feel nauseated. So, I'd always find myself reaching for a pen and paper. This all changed, deep and dark. Alright, this all changed on my 18th birthday, whenever any vision I had for myself involving my future died along with the loss of my brother. On that day, I didn't want to be a singer, I didn't want to be an actress, and I didn't even want to be alive. I have known the pain of loss my entire life, having already grieved my oldest brother as well as many others. But instead of feeling prepared, after all, I was very familiar with grief already. It was as if I were someone still learning to swim in the deep end of a pool when suddenly I was shoved under the icy waves of a bottomless ocean. But the issue doesn't revolve around my skill as a swimmer. Instead, it lied in the fact that I had no desire to resurface, continuing to live in a cruel world filled with so much darkness and death, where neither of my brothers existed any longer wasn't something I wanted to do. So I sank. I sank into a place where no light could reach me, falling into habits I knew weren't good for me, and pushed away the ones I loved the most, in fear of future loss. Most of everything I did felt like a failure, especially during the majority of my senior year. I don't remember much of it, which is crazy because despite the love I had for learning, I didn't want to be there. I could hardly manage to do anything at all except find ways to temporarily numb the pain. I was very broken and bitter, and nothing I did ever felt like enough. I was never enough, yet for some reason, I was the one who still continued to wake up each morning. My passion for writing didn't ignite overnight. I had done an exceptional job of ridding myself of all the emotions that included not only sadness, but joy and excitement as well. It wasn't until I was halfway through the age of 20 that I forced myself to realize that I was wasting my life. That going to clubs and drinking away memories at every presented opportunity was not how I should be spending this life I'd been given. Of course, it never felt as if being alive was a gift. It was more of a curse. But it was also something my brothers were no longer granted. So, as I looked inward for the first time since I turned 18, I found that all of this poisonous anger and pent-up grief that seeped out of me each day was overwhelming. I had suppressed it for so long that it turned into something monstrous. So I found myself once again turning toward the practice that had helped me so many times before, except this time, it wasn't a simple recalling of my traumas, it was creation. I wrote about a girl in a fantasy world who shared my grief, my anger, and we crawled out the darkness together. We still have a long journey ahead of us, but we have each other and we're working on healing. Because we are not the horrible things that have happened to us. I hope that this story is able to reach readers who need it as much as I needed to write it. I hope it allows them to feel a little less alone in what they may go through. So now I would like to repeat that my thank you to everyone for your support.
We love you. turn to a specific page that Alyssa is going to read. She's going to read a couple excerpts from her book that she's extremely inspired by.
I'm so glad that she's here to keep me on track.
I'm the conductor of
Yes.
the symphony that she's in.
All right.
It is page, if you could,
Page 105.
105.
People trying to see in here.
Okay. And there's a couple places, not in this excerpt, but the next one that I read, that I skip over it, and you'll just notice that. You'll find out where we are eventually. Okay. I am gonna start now. Cool? Everybody good? Everybody, all right. Okay. I hear them, or wait, I should tell you what's happening first. Okay, in this snippet, of a scene, a rebellion is beginning to form for the Wilders, okay? So with that, Audra, who had just claimed the top-ranked warrior at the Naturalist Academy that she goes to, she just claimed it, and now she is going to lead the quote-unquote guard into town to help stop the rebellion that's forming. And just this part in particular is just a riot. And now you get a snippet of what's happening. Okay. I hear them long before I see them. Shouts rise as I approach the castle using the cover of the surrounding trees. I left my horse tied just outside of view before continuing on foot toward the palace gates, wanting to remain inconspicuous. Whenever I do catch sight of them, I almost falter in my steps. Hundreds of people are gathered before the gates, voicing their protest, and I eye the crowd incredulously. How can anybody be so ignorant as to stand with the monsters, let alone this many people? How many Wilders are among them? It's impossible to tell. At the edge of the wooded area framing the road to the castle, I perch myself on the height of a tree's limb in order to achieve the best possible view whilst staying out of sight. Snippets of their shouts reach me in the short distance between myself and the mass, and my brows furrow. Is Brynja safe for all or only some? Wilders are people too. If Keenox is rebelling, why aren't we? Who are the real monsters? Join the resistance. The display is shameful. I stare down at the crowd before me, at the half-witted people who haven't once been forced to see the things I've seen, nor the damage those monsters have dealt to this world, yet blindly riot due to their own blissful ignorance. I clench my jaw. If the guard hadn't protected these people the way we have, they wouldn't be protesting. No, the only reason this multitude of civilians have gathered is because we have spared them from witnessing the threat Wilders pose to us all. Idiots. However, my interest peaks as more mentionings of Keenox reach my ears. Our neighboring country has been our ally long before the ban on magic and has stood with us after the fact. Records of their support regarding the decree are held inside the library at the academy, and after the initial naturalist takeover in Brynja, Keenox followed suit. Their kingdom has long since been ruled by naturalists, so it wasn't hard to imagine that they would offer their aid in the turning of power. Years have passed since they took part in the 2 years of bloodshed, helping the naturalists overcome the Wilders who held to their power with a white-knuckled grip. It was Keenox that patrolled their borders in constant search for the Wilder Queen of Brynja, who fled with the princess from the original castle after the slaying of the king before their ultimate demise at the hands of Finley Vetta. Now, to hear rumors of a rebellion forming in our sister country is unfathomable. My attention snaps to a small rustling below me, and I roll my eyes as the rest of the guard attempting to approach me on silent feet. The effort is there, but it'll take ages for them to achieve the skill of a fully capable team of warriors. I silently drop to the ground in front of them and offer them each a disparaging glare. If I were a Wilder, you'd all be dead, I scold. You need to be lighter on your feet if you ever expect to sneak up on a being with preternatural hearing. My reprimand isn't eagerly met, but it doesn't fall on deaf ears either. Jason swears under his breath as he notices the crowd at the gates. There's at least 1,000 people out there. He turns to me. How do you expect us to put a stop to that? He asks, but my eyes are fixed on Aaron, fully healed from the stab wound I dealt him along with the damage he withstood during the ranking competition. Did you bring it? I did. Perfect. I turn my gaze back toward the shouts that continue to sound ahead of us. Let's begin then, shall we? And then we are going to skip this part, the rest of the page, and we're going to go to I toss the canister that Aaron brought, and watch as it rolls to a stop at his feet. Not another second passes before it bursts into a cloud of smoke. The speaker and everyone around him is almost immediately engulfed in the fog of it, as the move is quickly followed by more smoke emitting from the rest of the guards' bombs as they follow suit. Over half the crowd disperses, fleeing from the attack. I pay no mind to those who continue to remain alert enough to run from the sight. No, my attention is reserved for those who have dropped like flies at the releasing of the gas. Ever since the attack, I've made it my mission to pinpoint each and every single possible weakness of a wielder that may be exploited, which is why I recruited Aaron to offer his alleged scientific knowledge to help me with this project. An airborne version of mercury intertwined with a type of sedative that is designed to incapacitate any wielder who so much as gets a whiff of the mixture of chemicals. I'm reminded that we're still working out the kinks of it as I step forward, feeling slightly lightheaded at the smell of it. However, once the wind carries the smoke away, allowing us to properly assess the damage, revealing to us the outcome of our efforts, I approach. A triumphant smirk pulls on my lips as I survey the many unconscious bodies that now litter the space before the gates. My rage is a lethal melody pounding in time with the beating of my heart, and it promises war. This is only the beginning of my retribution.
Wow.
Thank you. It's hot.
Does anyone have any specific questions about that passage? There will be a Q&A at the end, but if anybody has any questions about that passage, you can go ahead and raise your hand and she'll call on you. Yes.
Obviously, I can tell that you as a writer are anticipating writing the action scene that's about to happen. Did you intentionally do that? Did you intentionally try to build to that, to get people ready? Because now I'm ready to pick up the sword.
Good, yeah, definitely. Of course, I want people, and there's not even an action sequence after that. But no, I want everybody to be ready for it constantly. Everybody, constantly be prepared for violence at all times because it just happens. Anything else? All right.
We're going to move on to the second passage. It'll be page
112.
112.
Okay, and yeah, there's going to be two snippets that I kind of skip over, but I'll point them out to you guys, or at least I'll try to. Okay. We're starting in the middle of the page where it says enter. Everybody ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Enter. I hear a muffled feminine voice ring out through the doors. On cue, the guards move to open the double doors. The servant moves through the doorway, letting Veta and I just outside as he announces our arrival. He then offers a bow and turns to us. May I introduce Her Majesty, Queen Idril Malka, before stepping to the side, allowing us to enter. My eyes fall on the white-haired queen seated on the throne across the spacious room. A pleasure to make your acquaintance, Miss Audra. The queen's honeyed voice purrs as I lower my head in a show of respect. The pleasure is mine, Your Majesty. My voice echoes through the emptiness of the room, coated in civility, as I stand upright once again. Veta bows to her before he walks and stands beneath her dais, taking his spot as commander, as her right hand. I allow my eyes to wander. Everything in this room sparkles with a distinct cleanliness, just like the rest of the palace. Nothing seems out of place except for the very thing the queen sits upon. The throne is the most beautiful object in this place. It's exquisite, and I find myself studying its curvature. Most of everything that existed in the previous castle, occupied by the Little King and Queen, was destroyed, except for the throne Queen Idril is now perched upon. It was symbolically kept in order to signify the change in power, and its details contrast against the aesthetics of the rest of the palace. While most contents within the castle are made of silver and blue, representing the changing of the kingdom's colors, vines made of a deep green wrap around the golden arms and legs of the chair, representing the previous colors of Brenya. The beauty of the throne does not escape me, and for a moment I can't help picturing how the original castle of Brenya looked. If only this one item remains incomparable to all other objects in the space designated for this queen, what beauty did the other walls entail? We're skipping this paragraph. The queen smiles at me with a mouthful of perfectly straight white teeth before asking, "Why is it I must only refer to you as Audra?" She cocks her head slightly, surveying me. "Have you no last name?" Despite only being 37 years of age, her hair is a snowy white, making her rosy lips all the more saturated. No fine lines mark her glassy skin, and the smile she offers me doesn't reach her eyes. Many call me Darnell, but if I have a last name, Your Majesty, unfortunately I do not know it. I'm an orphan. She considers my answer for a moment, and almost looks pleased at the revelation. "Luckily for you, my dear," she begins, "for this mission, I'm lending you one." "How thoughtful," I answered dryly, unable to mind my tone. "And what will that name be?" If she notices my indifference, she doesn't show it. I couldn't care less what her feelings are regarding the alias I'll be given for this mission. I only care about the specifics of the mission. Her silvery laugh fills the empty room, before offering me an explanation, but she doesn't answer my question just yet, and I clench my jaw at the annoyance caused by her unneeded performance. There's going to be a festival hosted in Keenox, a neighboring kingdom that you and your team will be attending. Skipping the next paragraph that has spoilers, don't look at it. I have to remind myself, or wait, okay, we're still skipping. Okay, we're going to, you will be assuming. Alright. You will be assuming the role of my niece, whose identity I've kept secret after the passing of my sister during the initial overturning of the Wilder King 18 years ago. She begins. I can't help believing the queen could be a bit delirious, as if she reads too many fairy tales and has begun to mistake the real world for fantasy. Not only will you be taking my sister's last name, but you will attend this season under the alias of Adriana Dolis, she explains. The festival spans through the spring season, and I've sent word that this will act as your introduction into society. When she doesn't offer up any more information, my own voice dispels the silence of the large throne room. I'm honored to be given this role, but may I ask what the purpose is for me to do so? As you must have heard, talk of a rebellion forming within our sister country is spreading, she begins. That little rally you witnessed is child's play compared to what will take place if what we've learned is true. Although Brynja and Keenox's alliance have predated historic texts, there are rumors of sympathizing that I need cleared up. If this kingdom is protecting Wilders, then I'll have no choice but to revoke said friendship. I need to know just where they stand in this war between the Naturalists and Wilders, she explains. This brings me to your assignment. While these young men are courting you, and you are among the Keenox royals, you will act as my eyes and ears, collecting as much information as you can. By the end of the season, you will report everything you have learned back to me, she informs me. They are not aware of the training you have undergone, and your fighting ability will be kept secret. They will only see the primped niece of the queen, and not that of the weaponized spy sent to mingle among their people. A newfound respect for the woman seated before me blossoms within me at her words, and I find myself truly thankful for this opportunity. Commander Veda has filled me in on your particular goals in life, and after the demonstration you gave of your skills and strength during the fighting finals, along with how you handled the riot, I believe that we will work well together. Her words are shortly followed by the inspection of my appearance, and her eyes survey me intently. A frown tugs at the corners of her lips as she takes in my bruised scabbed knuckles, the scars lining my arms and hands, and the stitched gash that protrudes from my neckline, plunging further beneath the clothes I wear, ending at my ribs. I notice her piercing gaze linger on the last wound for a moment longer than the rest, and I almost bare my teeth at her, feeling oddly protected of the wound I collected in trying to save my companion. A little more makeup will do wonders, and I'll make sure my tailor only sends dresses with matching gloves, she offers. I'll make sure the dresses are all designed with a higher neckline in order for all signs of fighting to be hidden. It helps that we look very much alike, so many will not be suspicious of our relationship. My eyebrows knit together in confusion. My green eyes and strands of flaming hair are a far cry from her blue eyes and white locks, so I'm not sure what exactly she's getting at. Before I can contradict her, however, she continues speaking. I've assigned you a governess to instruct you in all of the ways of court and history you need to know during this next month prior to your departure. She and your team will be with you should anything take a turn for the worse, she finishes. Thank you for this opportunity, Your Majesty. I assure you, you will not be disappointed with my performance. I promise as I bow. I'm sure I won't, she says in dismissal, but I feel her eyes inspect me further. You, my dear, are a perfect warrior, and I look forward to seeing how effective your efforts are. She turns her attention to her second hand and then addresses him. Finley, a word? I take that as my cue and curtsy. My footsteps echo in the large, nearly vacant room as I exit. All right. Any questions on that particular scene?
Okay, we're going to go ahead and open the floor for general questions and answers for Alyssa. So if anybody has any questions about the book at all. I have a question.
Okay.
I noticed your jewelry. Is that related to the book?
It is.
The necklace she wears?
Well, yes, that. And it's not the labradorite, but she definitely does wear that necklace. And the colors that I'm wearing are very representative of, oh gosh, I don't want to give anything away, but it's very symbolic.
Okay.
Yes.
And the ring too, is that from the first few chapters?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So I won't spoil anything.
Okay.
But that's really cool.
Thank you.
Just a,
Oh,
how long does
Okay.
it take beginning to end?
how long does it take, like, to read it?
No, to write.
Oh,
Conception.
okay. I started writing this February of 2023, and I didn't finish it until May of 2024. And then I also just want to say that it couldn't have even been like a thing if it weren't for Miss Persinger over here. No, because I have to. No, it's not false because she was the first person that ever read it, and she told and it was like literally just 10 chapters, and I was like, hey, so do you think this is good? And she was like, this is great, like you have to keep going, and then she helped me edit it. So yeah, it is great. It is great. Yeah.
My question was kind of similar. What was your process like? Like, are you one of those people who just write and then edit later, or do you have like a planning process?
Okay. Well, I have certain plot points in my head, but I definitely do just start writing. Oh my god, I didn't even see these. These are beautiful. What do you think? Really?
Yep.
Oh, they're so pretty. Oh my god. Okay, sorry. Anyway, no, I was writing it. I just had the plot points in my head, and I just let myself write. There was one instance that I did decide that it was going to be a completely different like thing than what it was going to be originally. So there was one time that I did go back and completely rewrite it before I kept going. And so that was the only instance where I did that. But yes, I was very much, I'm going to finish it and then I'm going to go back and edit it.
The end of your book, it kind of leaves us hanging.
Mm-hmm.
And if we follow ups to this.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay, well I should ask, who all has finished reading the book? This person was the first one. The drafts. Oh my goodness.
You also thought of quotes too.
Yes.
You also were like, I have this quote.
Yeah, that's so right, because I did have like specific, like, and it goes with the plot points, like I had everything just plotted out in my head, and then there would be certain quotes that followed along with that, and then finally, I would get so excited whenever I'd be writing it out, and I'd be like, oh, this is the moment for the quote to go in. Oh my god. Okay, I did hear a question whenever I was sitting in the back, and I was just like listening in on everybody. So I'm gonna answer somebody's question that nobody asked yet. Okay. Yes, I was just like being a creeper and watching all of you through the curtains. Okay, but somebody asked what was it exactly? If it was gonna be romantasy, and it is somewhat romantasy. Like there is romance in it, but it's very enemies to lovers, and so the romantasy is very slow burn. Like you don't get a lot of it. There's just like little snippets that happen, and then you're like, gosh, that would be so cool. But yeah, at the end they're very enemies to lovers, very slow burn. Okay.
Did any of your characters, like, did you pull from, like, friends, family for your characters?
Yeah. Well, I just, like, took a bunch of everybody's personality that I liked, and I merged them into characters. And so, imagine my characters as little sponges of everybody I've ever met.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
So in other words, if somebody knows you,
Thank you. Write that down.
so if somebody knows you but they don't see themselves in this book, that means you probably don't like them.
No, actually, there's a little character thingy. If you're funny, you're in the book. Yeah. I'm sure I stole like a little line from somebody.
More names.
Yeah, my names.
Kitty cat names.
My kitty cat name?
No, Mason's cat.
Oh my god, yeah, because the King of Peanuts, it's a very funny story. The King of Peanuts, I stole his name from my nephew's cat.
Oh.
So there we go, King Owen Martell.
So perhaps somewhere in this book they'll have the little disclaimer, all resemblance to anyone living or dead is strictly coincidental. Coincidental except for one.
Except for the cat. Except for the cat, yes.
Does anybody have any more questions?
I'm curious, when you were writing, was this like, I have Saturday off, I'm gonna do 14 hours, or did you have 30 minutes a day? What was your approach?
Okay, I really did just try to make time whenever I could. I remember I wouldn't always especially whenever I worked at Starbucks, I wouldn't always bring my laptop with me because it would be in the car and it would be hot and I didn't want it to die. And so I have just so many notebooks filled with so many scribblings, and then voice memos. God, I love voice memos. And so I'll just be talking to myself all the time. And also, I would, especially because I wrote the majority of this whenever I worked at Starbucks, and so I'm just going to keep mentioning that. But I worked with the manager that I had at the time, and we set up a schedule where I would get 3 days off. And so I would work like 8 hours, and then I'd have 3 days off. And then the first day, because you know, Starbucks is very overwhelming, and so the first day was just like I rotted because I needed to unwind and everything. And so then the next 2 days, all I did was write. I just sat down and I wrote for hours and hours. It would just literally be all day.
Immerse yourself.
Yeah. And then so the last half of the book, because I had a deadline that we had set where it was in the middle. What's the month before? April. It was April. Right now. All right. This month a year ago, I was like, man, I only have until June to finish this book, and I'm only halfway through. And so then I asked off for 2 weeks, and all I did was sit down and write. And I wrote like 80,000 words, and I was like, all right, it's done. Here you go.
Did you do the illustrations as well?
No. Well, I designed this one, like the one for the chapter headings. I designed that one, but his name is Noah Gallagher. He lives in California, and he is a blessing because I really this is beautiful. This is beautiful, and I literally just sent him so many pictures, and I was like, I want this, and it has to have this little detail because there's Easter eggs in it. And I was like, and you can't forget this. And then he was like, it was like a month later, and he was like, does this look good? And I was like, oh my God, it's perfect.
How did you find him?
Okay. That's a good question. Okay, so I went through an indie publishing company, and so yes, Ingram Spark is the distribution center for it, and so they're the ones that distributed the book. But it's called Pen to Publish, and so they're who I worked with for an editor, for what else? Oh yeah, the illustrator, and so I got him through the company.
Okay, so a couple things I gotta tell you guys before we start doing the book signing. We are sold out of copies, so if you would like a copy, yes. And I just gotta brag on her for a second because she has sold more books of her particular book than I've sold of the new Hunger Games book.
Suzanne Collins on TikTok.
I will not. I will not do that. Suzanne Collins is scary. Do you see what she does to her characters?
That's true.
Oh gosh.
So if you would like a copy, we pre-order them. We have more coming. They'll be here next week. If you need them shipped, we do shipping as well. I think we're done with Q&A. So, sorry. Yes, she has.
I will come in and I'll
Yeah.
be working.
She will sign.
Woman.
We're gonna go ahead and do the signing. How it's gonna work is we're gonna line up. There's a doorway right here. If you guys want to make your way around, form a beautiful line like you're at Disney World.
Oh, Annalise, is this your phone?
I don't get a book today.
I like your pen. Can I go on out and pre-order now?
Okay, that's fine.
You're at the front counter. Yeah.
All right.
Uh-huh. Huh? Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
But I mean, that's why.
Oh, I think so. Well, I didn't do it on purpose, and I was like, God, I'm such a Libra. All right. I think I want to do that. No, I love that. Okay. Thank you. That's my name. We're good. Okay, thanks. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, thank you. Okay.
if you want a picture with her too, I'll get your picture with her.
Yes. Absolutely. Is this copy for you? Okay, good. Because I was going to put on and I wanted to make sure I didn't want to ruin your coffee. Here, do you want to get a picture before I sit back down? Okay. I'm sorry. No, that's fine. Yeah, take it down. Okay. You know what? What a great question. Oh, I definitely took his bookmark. Oh, yeah, you should give it back to him. Okay. Thank you. Back to you. Maybe. Okay. This is my sister. Yeah, do you see this? Oh yeah. Let her try out. No, I don't have 2 minutes. Don't I get a picture of your phone? Sarah, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let me go ahead. Really? Literally. There doesn't need to be a space between so much, I guess. Yeah. The fact that the rooms over there was crazy.
Me?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Here, I got it. Yeah, go take a video. They'll wrap around. I do. Okay. All right, do I look good? I feel nice. I feel parched.
Want some water? You can have to drink.
Yeah. Thank you, though.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Cute. Thank you so much.
You were like,
Huh? Oh, no.
you could be.
Yeah. Oh, yes, please take a
Oh my gosh, I
bookmark.
need one.
Yeah, take a bookmark. Get your mother one as well.
Oh, you can sign in that part for me.
Yes, I can.
Okay.
I love flowers. Hello, Mila.
Oh wait, who's my lover? Did you get my voicemail to you? I called you and I was gonna tell you. I said, good luck. I love you.
Yeah, well, my husband's been recording it this entire time.
Oh my gosh, she's really awkward.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that your sister food?
Yes. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, Chrissy, okay. I'll do this and then I'll finish this up. Okay. Alright, you said K-R-E. Okay. Thank you, Mia. Here. She'll get an extra birthday. I can still have the flowers. Perfect. Wait, see? Wow. Okay. Is this yours? Oh, here. Hey. Hey. Oh, here. Okay. Okay. Hello, Jordy. Thank you.
She was like, yeah, I was like, what's that? She was like, where's Issa?
Where's Issa? She was like, thank you.
The experts were so good.
Really? Oh my goodness. I'm so glad. Really?
Yes.
Or yeah, did you post it? No, you posted it. Yes. Okay. Oh, I'm like, what do I do? Hold on, let me go ahead and do this. Yeah, because it, I don't want it to like get on the other page.
Oh,
I feel like I should say like love you lots.
yeah, you gotta put Journey's Philippines logo.
Yes. Okay. Uh-huh. What? You like purple? Is that what you said? Yeah, I like purple too. These are so pretty. Right? Yes, please take one. They're so beautiful. Yeah, they're so pretty. Ooh, I want the palm from Gary. No, they're from Christina. Yeah. I know, love of my life. Yeah. But you're like, you're my soulmate. You like it? Come on, I'll be back. I love how it looks. Really? Yes. When?
We were talking about like the reason some stuff.
There's actually like a lot that I left out because I was like, I'm gonna.
Yeah, you're like everybody. You're out.
Literally.
Natalie. Don't do that.
Okay. I've been doing it for a while. I bet you used to. Yeah.
Where are you going?
I love you. Okay. How cool from an official author. I'm so proud of you. Thanks. Can you believe that we're just like getting drunk like a year ago? Oh, I do! Oh my god. You're so right. Okay.
Yeah.
No, literally. It's really cool.
She's better than me.
It's like Kirsten. Okay.
Mommy, I'll go up here. Mommy, I'll go up here for me.
See the whole thing. You're doing a good job. You're good. Then we can get her flower.
Mommy, I'll go up here. Mommy, I'll go up here.
Thank you. Oh my god. No, because it's so funny about where we're at right now. Because like the last time we hung out, you were literally like putting me in a headlock in the bathroom. Oh my god. No, I don't want to think about that. Cool. You're welcome. You got a bookmark?
Yesterday, and I started reading last night.
Really? No, that's perfect. I love that so much. So what part did you get to? Yeah? Okay, so that's pretty good.
Like I'm loving the story so far, and her like build up of her character.
Cool. Who am I with there?
Caitlin, K-A-Y-L-Y.
Sorry, I am dyslexic, so sometimes
My
it just
boyfriend is
doesn't.
too, so I
Perfect.
get it. I get it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Alright. Now.
Okay. All right.
Very good.
Okay. No. You can't show anybody else. It's water. Bookmarks? Yeah, take one. I keep wanting to say take one, pass it down, like I'm a teacher or something. Oh, yeah.
I'll be reading this tonight, tomorrow.
Hey, you too. Oh, that is so sad.
No, that's just.
Oh my god, we were the same person. We're like, yes, let's just look at Rebecca. Yeah. I'll just pretend. Sorry. God, you're so good. Welcome, what are you wearing?
Why is she walking? Where is she walking to? Where?
Really?
Everybody's asking where Laura is. She's walking somewhere. It shows that you. Let me see.
Something like that.
Let me see.
Hey, oh my gosh, what do you want to say? I don't know either. This is like whatever you're going part. I literally just looked into it.
It's got like hair streamers or something.
Yes, that's so good. It's my favorite dinner.
Okay, I'm gonna have some ready.
Sorry, I'm nosy. Yeah, literally, he's the whispering, and I'm like, literally.
Yeah, I got the leftover eggs. So,
Hey, Elise. Yeah. You said your big one.
oh my god.
Oh, you sound so weird. Yesterday. Thank you. just thought, I got to get the hand and get the brand, and I just took it away. You took it away? Yeah, it's recording like the whole time. I think we was in there.
I forget that there's a button.
That's so nice of you to say. Oh my god. Literally obsessed with you.
You should get your hair braided.
I need to. I usually do it every now and then, but I just haven't had time.
You braid?
No, not myself. I go to my buddy Darian. His girlfriend braids.
No, the end, actually, yes, the end of the line is right here. Behind this young lady right
So
there.
how do you spell her name? You. Oh my goodness. I see you read it. I love it. As much as her. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh my god. She would. I'm sorry. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, cool. Hello. You did?
No.
I saw your hair. That's so obvious. Yes. I love it. And it did. And I love it. I love it so much. I was like, no, right? Yeah, it does. Like, that's exactly what you're doing all the time. Exactly.
It's hotter outside.
Yes, please. Not like I don't know where to find you.
Right. Gotta love the hair salons,
See, I met this one before.
Literally.
Wait, what? Don't worry about it. I'm
Don't worry.
hours. So yeah, now he's been outside playing She-Walk.
Really? Okay, now she's wearing. You said egg whip. Beautiful. I think I did that right, and I'm really happy. Okay, beautiful. Okay, cool. Here you go. Thank you.
I'm so excited.
I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. Of course I was like, oh my god. You tried to keep I did my best. You really tried. Yes. Hello. Nice to meet you. Okay, you ready? Okay. 1, 2, 3. I was a lost cause. You were not the only one. Really? I got it. Yeah, you yes. Oh. Okay. But no, I literally, I look at you though, and I only, like, taste your monster cake. Like, you know? Yeah, she made that, like, cake that one year, and oh my god, it was, I've been thinking about it ever since. It's been years. Oh my god. It's okay, next time. Yes. Okay, and it's like H-A-L-I-A. Yes. Don't go to the airport. Okay. Cool. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Oh, wait.
Where's my?
Okay. I forgot. It's like it's so bad. She was like, we all, you know, we got the shoes and and I looked at her face and he said, I was in a long song. And then he was like, you look pretty. I was like, thank you. And he was like, she's like, where's my son? He's like, he just left. I definitely had something going on in there. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm so proud of you. Thank you. There's no French in it. So don't worry.
Oh, great.
Yeah. Oh my god, I love this. Thank you. Okay, cool. Okay.
Is your phone number
Oh my god. Such an honor. No. Such an honor to meet you. Oh my god. I'm a man. Oh my god. No, I'm so excited. Honestly,
We have 40.
Yeah.
They're gone. I've ordered 34.
okay.
Yes, it's amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, I was reading it one day in the store. It was the last copy, and somebody was like, came in and they were like,
I love
"Can you
that.
buy that?" And I was like, "Well, let me just take my bookmark out. You can have it." And a lot of people haven't read it. Yeah. Really? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what she said. She's like, you take care of her second book. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. Wow. She read also. She doesn't read but she's like working on like with her friend and like reading. Yeah. Really. I have a kid in my second grade. I mean, like, I feel like it would be a huge thing. I think all of us and we already talked about like, have you read the Inheritance? I've heard very good. I've heard really? Yeah. Very good. Inheritance good? Yeah. Really? Oh my god. Okay, because you read mixed reviews? No, I tried reading it. Because I was like, what do you mean they're texting false cuss words to each other? Yeah. Yeah, that really got to me. In the second book, it really like, we were talking about the puzzle. Yeah. How okay. I need to be Thank you so much. Oh my god, I'm proud of you. Yes. Wow, this, hold on, because this is so awesome. Because we were just meeting at Starbucks. And now look. I know. Look at what you've done. Yeah. I feel so surreal. I'm fascinated. Like, okay. Hello. You should be so proud of yourself. Yeah, awesome. Really? Yeah. I'm so much because this one is going to bring up next. Okay. So, I'm so excited. I was really worried whenever you first asked me. I was like, God, I hope we don't like drop the F-bomb or anything. They will love that. Okay, good. Honestly, back on the other day. Really? And I was like, alright, let's take you out. I can't say it, but right. Okay, perfect. No, because I was looking through the, like, because, hold on, people say, oh, Jerry. You don't know Jerry? But he was like, you dropped the F-bomb. And I was like, I think I dropped it 3 times. Yeah. Yeah. A couple of times. Yeah. It's okay. This is what they see on TV. Literally. Read in the books, like, in classes. Okay, how do you spell your name? Here's one. I thought that's the but you're like that? Yeah. What are your like the Bible? Yes. Okay. There we go. How do you such a like the Bible. I like the Bible. Like the Bible. Video game. You know, I try not really. Second was her nickname. Sophomore. That's hilarious. Okay, there you go. Thank you guys. Congratulations. Thank you so much. You make sure you eat. I will, don't worry. And I'm gonna devour this afterward. Oh my god, I love chocolate. Oh my god, I love this book.
I don't know, I just saw
I know I'm coming. Because this book is crazy.
what story?
Because, yeah, I didn't read that one, but I did read that one and it was super good. Okay.
This seat really slopes down.
Okay, how do you spell your name? Is it like E-L-I-Z? That's beautiful. How big? I don't know how to spell it. Cursive Z. But it definitely, it did something. Yeah, you'll know that it's you. Thanks. I'm so excited. Hello. Hi. I'm well. How are you? Thank you so much for coming. Now I'm writing a lot. It's supposed to be a compliment. Just don't look at it too closely. I love the intro. There you go. Thank you so much. Hello. You guys got quite a bit. You guys are supporting me.
We're gonna buy some more.
Yeah? Do you want a picture? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You know why? Because you can make them look at it.
Nice to meet you. You too. Bye-bye. Didn't mean to abandon you.
It's okay. Luckily, nobody else wanted any.
Okay, perfect.
So I do that as a front and sleeve.
These are bookmarks.
I love what you do.
Oh, thank you. So you remember what you used to
Yeah.
A little different.
A little different.
Okay. How do you spell Nicole? Is it just Nicole?
She'll be here in other offers.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
When you could order I just have to keep an order for a flyer.
Okay. Just sign it? Okay. Who's getting into candy? Me. Oh, here, put this back. I got her. Okay, and this one's yours? Whoever? So no picture? Okay. Okay.
I always got it right here.
Love you. Love you. Hello. You have a picture? Okay.
Hey.
How are you? I'm good. How are you? Thank you. I have 2 grand. All right. Thank you so much. And what's your name? Stephanie. Stephanie, so what make you up to? Okay, cool. So do you like to do it?
Figures on it, except for the 3, 2, 5.
Oh, well, thank you. Do you live around here?
I do.
Ah! All right.
You like
Oh, come on.
That was something I'd say.
I think she can do a little more closer.
That's what makes me nice.
She's inspired for sure.
Thanks. That's so sweet. All right. Well, thank you so much for your support. Thank you. I hope you enjoy it so much. Thank you.
I have a long dedication to mine. I do.
Okay.
This is for the girls, Tara and Kate.
Okay, guys, hold on. Chill.
Chill.
That's how long I live. Just to see, I got here first.
Oh my
You know, you
God.
go to the break and all.
How's my lip gloss going?
Well, it's gone.
It's gone? Oh, my bag's in the back.
I know where I'm going.
Okay.
Do I need to get your stuff?
Yeah. It's hanging on a bookshelf.
What
Or
color is
just.
it?
Thanks. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it feels like. Okay, so how much on that? Oh my god, that was a lot. N-N-A-H?
Yep. Jacob wants to talk to, he called, I think he's gotta leave. Well, we were at the coffee shop and I sent you a note that said, get up here soon so I don't have to go to work.
Take your book.
Yes, but, hey.
Hold on, wait, stay here while I put the class on. So that way I don't have to go back.
This is
How
for
are
the
you?
day, baby.
Yeah, it's turning out really good. Okay. I don't have like a mirror or anything.
Oh, my, that's what you're going with, I guess.
Get out of here.
Yes, ma'am, see you later.
I'm so proud of you. I'm so ready to Okay, you want a picture? Okay. Yes. We'll match it. Oh my gosh. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh. Okay. I was really stressing out this morning. This was not my first day on dress. I love this song. Okay.
Oh yeah, I threw it away. Okay, this side. No, you're good.
Right.
They are. You're like, okay, I'll just get you the picture. Yeah, that's all I need. I remember this shirt. I think about it every once in a while. Because you're like, I need texture. And I was like, yes. Yeah. Yes, good. No, because it's so hot today. I woke up and I was like, it's so cute. I can't deal with the heat. I was so crazy. I know, I thought about that earlier. No, she isn't. Yes. Literally. Okay. Oh my gosh. See, there's always pressure whenever like I know you. Okay. Good. Because I'll think about what to say to you. No, like all good things. Hey, do you think? Okay. Oh my god. I know. That'll be fun. I know, right? I know. Oh my god. Okay. You have to get out of here. I know, I gotta go. Bye. I love you. I love you. Thank you. Okay, I will. Okay. Hello. Picture or just signing? I love signing. Alright. How are you today? I'm pretty good. There's definitely been worse days. Yeah. Yes. Okay, and who am I making it out to? D-A-L-E? Hey, thank you so much. Thank you. Nice meeting you. Hello.
You take care.
Picture or no? Okay. No, you're fine. And also, Cassandra Clare is such a good choice. Yes. But they hardly ever do. Yeah. No, it's always good. I'm so excited. Okay. Hold on. I'll ask him in just a second. Oh my gosh. It's been, because I've been trying to do that, and it's been such a process. Yeah, well, the band at the Mercer Mall, they really want me to go in there, and they're trying to figure it out. Okay, so it's just, okay. No, literally. And a little swivel. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to hear what you have to say. How are you? Oh, your hair is so beautiful. I almost looked this today too. You want a picture? Okay. All right, the camera's right up here. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Thanks. Thank you so much. Nala? Okay. Am I writing it out first? Yes. Okay. Nala is so pretty. Is it like light on your screen?
Yes, we're big fans of mine. Thank you.
Oh, did you read it?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yes. Okay. So it's yes. Nala is Susie, and so it's Nala, right?
Yes.
Okay. And then Susie is Sucie. Okay. So that's my name.
Everybody always says sushi.
Yeah. Well, it makes you unique. It makes you cool. You're better than others.
I'm technically 6 feet. We don't go.
Yeah. We don't go on it. Oh, gotcha. There you go. Thank you.
So bye. Say have a great day. Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay, come on.
Oh my gosh. Oh, you get such good heart.
Love it, man.
Thank you. Oh my gosh. Yes. I can use yes. It's okay. We'll use this to take a picture. And then ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, perfect. And then I will sign whichever bookmark you want. Go ahead and yeah. Okay. I know. But brought it for me. If you'd like to bring it back up, you can.
So awesome. I'm so happy.
I can't wait for you to sit. And then let me do I keep saying that like I didn't make the playlist.
You did. Did you? Yeah. I heard you. Did I hear?
That's okay. I'll send you a link.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, I love you. You're so pretty. Thank you. You're so pretty. Thanks.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Right. Yeah. Oh, like a couple months later. Yeah. And the release date. Yes. And I was like, pre-order, guys. Oh my goodness. Do you have a copy? No. Okay. A bookmark is good. It was sold out. Yes. Yes, absolutely. I love signing. Got him? All right. Okay. Do you want it? Or, ooh, I could do like a little signature on the front and then do a little note on the back. You want that? Okay. All words are just looking the same at this point. Okay, and then we have. Oh yeah, I don't have to sign the bottom. Okay. Well, thank you. Thank you.
Brianna can come to see it. And your mom stole it.
Really?
So, yeah, so you want to sign.
Okay. Or do you want to sit in the middle? Yeah. Okay. There we go. Oh, sorry. Okay.
On the very first, and I'll be author on that, and I'm so excited.
I'm so excited. I hope you guys love this. Okay. Yes, absolutely. Oh, is it okay that I put Cassie instead of Cassandra? Okay.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. Oh my goodness. I did. Did you order one? No. Oh, good. And then I'll just stop by one day. It's easy for me to just do it on my route.
Now, when you said she was little, my kid didn't know excited.
Yeah, I know. You got to see me. You got to see me being questionable. Always stealing Brianna and being like, I'm sorry she had to go to the dentist. She just had to go to my house.
I had to look at it. They're livers now.
Not New York yet. That's a big place. No, I have about 3 more book signings that I have planned. There's going to be another one here, then there's going to be another one at the library, and then I'm scheduling a few for Roanoke and Christiansburg and such. Yeah. So far, yeah. It's really exciting.
You have a good day.
Yes, this is awesome though. You had such a great turnout. It really was. Your hair's still pretty long. Oh man, fun. Want a picture? Oh yeah, I'm gonna get one just for you. Hey, and I've got my, oh my god. Really? I think I'm on like chapter 4. Oh my goodness, but that's so cool. Yes, I see. You gotta make everything a bookmark. You can have one if you want. Oh yes, please. Yes, you can put a rifle through. Yes, rifle.
This reminds me of the couch at my grandma's house.
Everybody is so sad that the book is I know. It is. This is the second time that they've sold out here. That's awesome. So congratulations. Okay. Oh, is she here? Yeah, she's like somewhere over here. Oh, she's the one in the skirt. Okay. I always forget to spell your name. A-L-A-N-D-R-A. Okay, it's really hard. It's like Alexandra without the E. So like. If this is spelled incorrect, I'm gonna be so sad. Did I do it right? Is it? Are you okay? Are you just saying that to make me feel better? Nope. Okay, perfect. It's hard. I'm really excited. I'm gosh, yes, good. Okay. I can't wait till you read it. Yeah.
Yeah, also, you don't have a book. Oh, because like, I'm gonna ask you. This is awesome. I know. I need to talk to you.
We did.
And
You
I
have to
just-
come back to the coffee shop.
I know. It's
Yeah.
just like I'm always at school.
No,
And so
literally.
like this summer I won't be at school, and we'll just yap.
Yes, and that's gonna be so
It
good.
will be great.
Okay, it spells like E-L-E-I.
Yes.
Oh my god,
Who
perfect.
ever gets it?
Oh,
That's
I'm so
incredible.
happy.
Oh.
That makes me feel important. I got it. Okay, well here you go.
Thank you.
Okay, do you want a picture?
I would love to like vlog you
Absolutely. Walk away. Walk away.
like you like love your book.
Yes.
I'm just like
Okay.
you're really cutesy. Yeah. Love it. So many flowers. Oh, beautiful. Oh my gosh, that's incredible. Well, thank you so much. I'm gonna go.
Okay, good. Well, you could record it first if you want.
Okay. Absolutely. I will probably do that. Yeah, I'm gonna give you another copy.
Okay,
Like,
yes.
like, I really don't know each other.
No, that's okay. Okay. It's because we're both Libras. Did you see my scales?
Oh my gosh. Yes. Let's go. Like, have so much fun. I will invite you to the shop today.
Okay.
And we will talk.
And it'll be so good.
I'll
And what's your name?
Bree.
Okay, nice to meet you. I think you can do that. I think it's Bree.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's talk about you. Let's talk about you. I love you.
Absolutely, please do. This is such a warm company too.
Also, I love you.
Oh, which one? Oh, this one. Or wait, no, this one? Oh my god, wait. This one? This one I gave to myself. I have to touch it up. These, I gave these to myself and these.
Thank you so much.
Oh,
I gotta go.
Beautiful lady. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I love that. Oh wait, we gotta. Okay, let me second. All right.
Two.
Okay, this is your copy, right?
Karen. What is Karen?
Oh, please do. I need that. I'll leave it with her.
Hold on. It's three.
Take like a selfie.
It's
I
three.
didn't realize other people open biscuits.
I'm sorry, I'm being laugh, but the way she said it and what she said was funny. It's three.
Okay, I guess I can my eyes on.
You want me to smile while I'm doing it?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, here you go, Mama. You're welcome. Okay, yes, ma'am.
She said take a
Yes, ma'am. Here, let me like put it myself. Thank you. I love you. Oh God, I turned over this hair. Hello, Cecily. Oh my goodness. Thanks. Oh my goodness. What she said. Oh my God.
copy.
Good. Good.
Is he for
Oh my goodness.
two
Oh my
more?
God. Thank you.
I'd say so. This is same with Caroline, and I told them I wanted them to see
Caroline.
things outside.
Oh, that's okay. I love playing outside. I still swing on the swing set. Yeah. I wrote all of these pieces. It took a long time.
How long did it take?
It took me about a year and a half. Yeah. Yeah.
And I noticed on your website, and if you're proportions for singers, and like,
Yes.
the flyers
Yes.
at school, and she had read it.
Okay. And then.
Safe,
And for you to pick which one you want.
You already got one.
Yeah.
Yes.
It will remind me of you.
Good.
Yeah, big plans, but so far so bad. Yeah.
Well, thank you for keeping it going.
Yes, absolutely.
I actually heard the pictures of them when they were kids in this back room with just all the shows. And they're like looking up at the books. I have them in my classroom. So yeah, we don't have to share them with you at some point.
Okay,
When's the next
good.
one coming?
Yeah.
I only have like 5 chapters that are written. Okay. I'll work on it.
All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome, sweetie. Thank you. Aww.
I'll figure something out. Yeah.
Okay, ready?
Okay.
1,
I'll figure something out.
2. Just sign or you want sign?
Don't watch me. No. I'll do the signature first, and then I'll figure it out.
Like in the book.
Don't watch. Look away. No, because I have to have inspiration hit me. Oh my god, this is a lot of pressure. What do you want me to write? Something sweet. Here, let me keep thinking about it. Take it and I'll write it later.
Something you are.
Figured.
Just about it.
Wow, you guys had to wait a while, huh? Really? Oh, you missed it.
I'm over
Do you have any questions?
and boring.
Swell.
Making generators and blind now. Wow.
Did I sign it already?
That's what's up. You like it? Yeah, it ain't bad. Smooth, smooth.
Oh, my cheeks hurt.
They're doing tree work and landscaping.
Yeah.
Get paid 25. The landscaping.
Okay.
Or you know, it's all based on weather. Yeah, definitely. Is it aspen? Is that what? No, it's just okay. So he done. He owns all the equipment, and he already got his contract license. He's just how to operate all of it. It's just really me, him, and one other dude that goes in do all of it.
And you get to be outside all day.
I actually enjoyed it, to be honest with you. Yeah. That just took down like 7 Bradford Bears the other day.
That's the shitty thing about working there is I'm inside all day. I do enjoy being able to get outside.
But you, it got some pros and cons, you know.
Because if it's cold, it's cold.
Right.
It's hot, it's hot. You can't.
Pouring rain like the other day.
Yeah.
We was out there just spreading a bunch of mulch, just started pouring down. And I'm actually like spreading it, because I was like, I'm gonna use my hands before I actually use the rake, because I was trying to make sure I don't put it on top of the new flowers that's coming up. And it started pouring down, I was just covering it all over my body.
Yeah, that stuff will stain your hands.
That's what I'm talking about.
My hand hurts. You want a bookmark? Yeah. Okay, good one. You didn't even look at them. Oh, are there more than? Yeah, this looks so yummy. Whoa. I have to show you. Look at it. You see it? Okay. Okay, that one's yours. You want that one too? You can have that. You're going to sign it? You want a picture or no?
I'm making you take a picture.
Okay, that's perfectly fine. Oh, really? Hold on, let me look in this mirror. I want to see what I've looked like this whole time.
You look nice.
Yeah? Oh my god, my hair is so frizzy. Seriously. It's good. Mine's supposed to be straight right now. It might be the little. Do you like that size? It is mine. Very proud of you. Thanks. Wow. I got so many flowers. They're so pretty.
Looks like you're not gonna be living in a flower, huh?
No, literally. That's what I'm saying. No. Because I was just telling. Who was I telling? Yeah, I think I was telling him. I was like, yeah, I was supposed to go to school in a flower every day. Like, and I lived in one. I lived in the clouds. I was a fairy. A fairy princess. And I was. What the heck? What do you mean this is the real world? Oh yeah. God, to